Shout out to my boy Cassidy. Say hello to your majesty. Cash back, you ain't gotta ask with the cash at. I've been holding weight for so long, I got a bad back. Run up on Sunshine Anderson. Your name ain't bothered to say, but you got come through cash. You try to holler at Jay. Bet where you invest 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day. Cause if people get murdered, you're gonna need a secret service. Peace and mercy. Give it up till you scroll and make niggas roll like in I told. If you rap, you a dead man. Get clapped in your head, man. When the only coke you holding is soda in the red can. Have good like Wendy's burgers. Peter Pan. You can walk around rocking football equipment. Slump your chump ass. I'll dump a clip in your lips and mustache. Straightening cones. Stars of Monopoly dice. Then the cannon in your braids. I make you strip naked like the Angelo kid. Get more head than you. Motherfucker. If you parking on your block, if you rag, you a dead man. Get clapped in your head, man. Turn your hat to a headband. Oh, man. Salute. Salute. Y'all already know what it is. Top of the AM. Your boy fresh as a daisy. Smelling like fucking Gucci Bucana. Word up. Woo. Had a movie. Oh, man. Shit feel like Hangover 4, y'all. Shit feel like Hangover 4, baby. Oh, yeah. You know that. Can't complain, bro. You know that. Salute. Got a lot to talk about. Lot to express. It's been a little while. You understand what I'm saying? It's been a little minute. But Green Eyes here. Word up. Fresh as a daisy, too. Fresh as a daisy. Word up. We good. Good. Everything copacetic. Make sure that brim low. Good. You look like a nigga from Cali. We good. You look like some nigga from Cali. We good. We look like some nigga from Cali. We good. Alright. Come on, where's my shit at, man? You gotta be prepared, bro. Everything gotta be situated before you get on this shit, my nigga. No good, bro. No good. We good. Salute, salute, salute. How's everybody doing today on this marvelous day? We outside like Memorial's Day. It's getting dangerous, y'all. Please make sure y'all walk with the K. Hit that like button on the way in. Y'all know what it is, man. Top of the AM. God bless America, man. God bless America. I feel good. Bills is paid. The kids is fed. Hallelujah. We going up like the Jeffersons, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. Welcome to the green side. This is where you're going to get exclusive content. You're going to learn. You're going to be educated. We're going to teach. We're going to be the teacher, but Greenhouse don't mind being the student as well. Greenhouse don't mind being the student, man. I'm here to learn, man. Each one teach one. We're here to learn from each other. We're here to build from each other. Too much division, and we're gonna get there. Greenhouse got a lot to talk about. Now he's 30, grown man, so grown thinking. This is where the grown folks come, y'all. This is where the grown folks come, y'all. Oh, no, I'm good, bro. I don't eat that. Yeah, I changed my ways, bro. Thank you. Nah, bro, I'm good. I don't drink that. Thank you. We now change his ways for the better. Hallelujah. See, a lot of people, because they see me might beat the nigga up, put a nigga in the full Nelson or something like that, they forget that Greenhouse got baptized. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't put myself in one category, but I did get baptized into Christianity, yo. A very different type of Christian. But I don't like putting myself in a box, in a like, oh, I'm just this. Because I'm education, you could seek information anywhere. I'm not judging where you get your information from as long as you seek knowledge. As long as you seek knowledge. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have knowledge. Uh, um, we here to build. We're here to learn from each other, stuff like that. But today I wanted to talk about self-love. As I turned 30 years old, as the time was going to the age of 30, Greenhouse said he's going to show more love to himself. I'm going to be there for myself more in 2026. Because by the age of 30, you should have things at least organized. Organized. At the age of 30, so that we not organized, we don't feel bad, but we don't have time to waste. You understand what I'm saying? They're trying to turn off the laptop. They're messing with the Wi-Fi, all type of shit. This is just shit that happens when you doing real shit, man. When you educated and teaching people, man. Shit's crazy, man. That's why I don't be on this shit, man. This shit is demonic, man. Oh, pardon me. We're here to educate. Can't stop God's work. Can't stop God's work. Impossible. Oh, impossible, y'all. But Today's a great day. Today's a blessed day. Woke up. I'm grateful for that. See, a lot of people don't know what a person go through on an everyday basis trying to get things correct. A lot of people don't know, you know, when you hit a certain age, you got to change. You know, people want to be on old time and they want to be in 2025. You know, we're not just evolving each and every day. I'm changing and I'm trying to better my life, my situation each and every day. I'm always there for people. That's the type of person that I was. That was the type of person that I was, y'all. But I like to show more self love, self care. The body acknowledges when you care about it. When you don't care about it, you put yourself in harm's way. There's nothing wrong with changing, yo. Changing is an excellent thing, yo. But me being 30 years old made me realize how much time that I have wasted. Too much time on my hands. Too much time on your hands is no good, y'all. No good. And when you got the complexion for the connection and you powerful, we become batteries as the chosen ones. So people have to leech. They got to get electricity by being with us. But then we get drained and you can't use the batteries no more. Leeches. So many things to bring you down when you're trying to change on your path. And I tell everybody, do not try to change fast. You have to be able to take your baby steps. You have to be able to take your baby steps. See, at the age of 30, love. I feel the pain that I had, but the love make the pain go away. Pain is there, but pain don't exist to me. You understand what I'm saying? But I just tell people, do more of what's gonna better your situation. I did that. There for people first, but when you get to a certain age, spiritually, physically, mentally, about the age 30, you should start figuring that out. You should start to understand what life is truly about. Say about the age of 30, people get it. Some people get it a little earlier because they had a hard life. It's a hard not life for us. You know, but me, I I appreciated life, just younger. I feel like I rushed it. I rushed to be 21 to go to the liquor store, to lust. Yeah, I waited to smoke. I waited for 21. That's one thing. God will notice that. He'd be like, damn, Greenhouse did certain things, but he waited a certain age to have sex, to smoke, to gamble. It's not. It doesn't make it any better. It doesn't make it any better. It don't get no better. It don't get no better. It don't get no better, y'all. But what I try to say, just try to be there more for self. People will understand later on. They might not understand as of now the change, the evolving. So when you change and you're evolving, at first people might be upset, might be angry because they can't use you, chill with you, be with you. But eventually, if they're real, true companions, they will love your change. Change is good, especially for a young man like myself, 30 years old, still able to move, still got my parents. You know, I'm very humble for that. Very, very humble, yo. But I'm not the type to take life for granted, yo. See, the major pain that I was dealing with, still dealing with a little bit, but I never want to go back to that. And that was a lot of inflammation. That was a lot of build up based off thinking too much. You understand what I'm saying? Thinking, anxiety, you know, shit like that. What's up, Dylan? Peace, Brody. Yeah, we got to change, man. We have to be able to change for the better. We're not perfect, nowhere near perfect. It's sometimes you're gonna, if you don't take a shot, you don't know if you're gonna miss. Now imagine you take that shot and that shit go win. That's when you made it. But to me, making it's not millions of dollars. Um, me making it is just seeing everybody happy, seeing everybody focus. That makes me happy. I make other people happy. That makes me happy. But 2026 is going to be a little different. It's going to be more about self-care, self-healing. We was made in the same image as the Lord, as God. So we have the power to heal. I try to take it easy. I don't got it 1,000% where I'm happy, and I deal with emotions. I'm an emotional type of individual. But I don't put my emotion onto others. I don't put what I'm dealing with it into my people. I rather work on self. I've been happy, but I rather peace. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't mind going to war because God was a man of war, but I would rather peace. I would rather be be kind to myself. I'd rather be kind to myself, yo. You understand what I'm saying? I think people should work more on themselves, love themselves, actually show you love yourself and stuff like that. Because when people see me smiling, happy, at peace, they don't know what it took to get there. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to find peace. Sometimes I was doing videos, I wasn't happy, but I would pretend to be. And then eventually, the peace became naturally. peace is something that once you find it, you maintain it. You find peace, you maintain it. You're gonna have to be focused, get rid of certain people out of love, but it's just to better your position as a person. It's not really economically, spiritually, physically, mentally, health, wealth. You understand what I'm saying? There's niggas that get shot, they gotta drive themselves to the hospital. You ain't got time. But then again, you do. They say one hand washes the other, two hands washes the face. Now I had an argument. It wasn't like an argument. It was more like a debate. And people were saying, "Hey, you could wash your whole body with one hand." And then people were like, "No, you need two hands to wash yourself correctly." Just love, self care, boundaries. You have to be able to set boundaries for yourself as a person. You have to have a backbone. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta be able, because my journey is with the Lord. So when I'm not doing certain things and I'm trying to change, I'm trying to better, that's for the Lord. Not perfect. Maybe the Lord may not even see it as a person trying. God sees everything. God protect babies and fools. But sometimes the Lord know when you're doing things to try to impress him. So when you're just doing it genuinely because this is who you are, this is your heart, the Lord got you and he'll protect you and he will guide you in the right steps. But I can't do certain things that go against my beliefs as a person. See, I'm with being a gangster. I'm with all of that. But when it's time to, Queenos don't wake up like that anymore. Used to wake up angry, sweating. Used to just go out to hurt, kill. Now I come out to hug and love. I remember I was walking. I was doing I was getting signatures for Michael Blake. And this individual came and he was a Christian. But he was like a hood nigga too. He was like, "Yo, cause me and him locked eyes. He was walking this way. I was there. He looking at me. I'm looking at him. I'm like, what's good? You good?" Then we started talking. He started speaking about the Bible, all that stuff. I'm like, oh shit, like caught my attention. And he started crying. He didn't know me from a hole in the wall. But he seen something in me. He sees something in me, yo. He started crying. I said, what you do? Because it was a situation that had happened to me earlier that day. So I asked him, what will you do if someone do this to you? And he started crying. Gangster, brolic. He started crying. He said, feed them love. He said, feed them love. I said, but what if they, you know, what if it's certain shit like he said, yo, feed them love. Matthew chapter 18. Peter came to Jesus and asked Jesus, how many times do you forgive? I love that one. That's why I say that a lot, because I am forgiven. I don't have hatred in my heart. I don't have it. I don't know how to hate. I don't know how to hate sometimes. Sometimes I'm too nice. And in the Bible it says, show love but do not be naive. But that's just my heart. But the sometimes I feel like I'm the only one being nice, right? Like, let's say if I'm chilling or whatever, I'm just doing me and I sneeze. Somebody say bless you. I'll take it overboard. Oh shit, man! Thank you, yo. Yeah, man, you got manners, man. For real, yo. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for that. Thank you for the bless you. You know, God bless you as well, and stuff like that. Like I'm a little too nice, which is good words and shit like that. But why you saying this shit, niggas is like, okay, mm-hmm. See, I used to get mad at my girl. I ain't got one now, and I've been single, working on myself for 3 years. I haven't been lusting. I haven't seen my daughter for my birthday. I've just been on a different thing, yo. You understand what I'm saying? Mentally, you know, not seeing my daughter, not having a female, just a lot of things that a person could fall, a person could crash, a person could just lose their insanity. See, once you lose that, you lose this, your brain, once you lose that, it's over. And I've been there. I've been there where I was like, you see the pain, it was there, but I'm a gangster. So I know how to manage it. It's gonna be there, but it is what it is. You make the pain your best friend. Now that pain becomes your best friend. It becomes natural. It becomes healing. You start to heal. But if you don't heal, you will bleed onto those who did nothing to you. See, I'm a 30 years old, but my nigga used to tell me, yo, you got an old soul. I was about 20 when he told me, yo, you got an old soul, Green. Cause I don't chill with young niggas. I chill with niggas that's 60, 70, 80, 90. I don't chill with young niggas. I don't chill with young niggas. I chill with niggas that's 90, 100. Type of shit I fuck with. You know what? Because they come from the old school. I remember I was chilling, right? I was in Brooklyn one time. And some older nigga, which was a nigga I knew, you understand what I'm saying? I was in the store. So niggas was looking or whatever in the car. One nigga came in the store, came back in the car, all type of shit. So me, I step out the store. 'Cause I already know movement. I peep movement. I know what's going on. I'm waiting for the sandwich. You understand what I'm saying? The old me probably would have just said fuck the sandwich. But me, sometimes I just come out to hurt. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes I just come out to hurt. Hurt people, yo. But this is why I don't work on myself so much that I don't reflect on how I feel onto others. That's called self-control and self-discipline. Self-control and self-discipline. So I've been working on myself. I've been working not to get angry, not to always use my hands to address things. I've been trying to work on myself, better myself, find peace. Some people could find the dark in the no, some people could find a flashlight No, some people could find a fight in the dark without a flashlight, but they couldn't find peace if it was laying right next to them. If it was laying right next to them. So I found peace. I'm not fully happy. Ha 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 ha. Now everything is not what my man Kodak Black said. Yeah, everything is not supposed to be Skittles and rainbows. Yeah, I just love me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I love my energy. I love the way that I treat myself. I don't treat myself, I'm not disrespectful towards myself. I'm not gonna put myself in harm's way. I'm always like loving myself and I'm always building, and I just rather that because when I try to show love, try to like I give a nigga a hug, nigga give me this. And I respect this because I grew up off that. You understand what I'm saying? But I just don't. Some people energy just be off of me. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, God bless you. Stay blessed, stay focused, stay righteous, and stay healthy. And pray to God. The more you pray, the better the relationship. You understand what I'm saying? Just stay strong, stay righteous, believe. Believe in something, or you're going to fall for anything. You got to have a backbone. You have to set boundaries for yourself. I know what you're holding. You're holding a lot of weight on your shoulders. You feel like a 300-pound gorilla's on your back. I've been there. I've been there. Take it easy, bro. Breathe. A lot of niggas don't even know how to breathe. Breathe. Control your breathing, y'all. Not you. I'm saying, you know, general speaking, control the way you breathing. My man, I went to 161st. I remember I bought homie a slice. He pulled up in the chat. He was like, yo, you remember me? I was like, oh shit. Who this? Niggas trying to run down. He said, yo, nah. He said, nah. I said, who you? I don't know who you. I don't know who you. He said, yo, I'm the dude you bought a slice. I said, oh shit, you told me how to breathe, nigga. Because he told me how to, when you like, you gotta like, before you get in the water, you gotta like, hold it for about 3 to 4 seconds and then let it breathe. Like, look. So a lot of people do this. They do this. Because once you do this, now you start having anxiety. Now you start bugging. I'm the type I might throw up or choke on my own spit. I know what it is to be in that state of mind, y'all. This is the reason I come up here and try to lead people and try to make people find peace, find love, find care, have compassion, have mercy. I know y'all niggas don't believe in God, but do we always gotta be destructive? Do we always gotta destroy? What happened to building? Is that a bad thing? Is that not gangster building or networking, doing the right thing like Spike Lee? When is the change gonna come, y'all? What are y'all waiting for? Remember the Scream movie? What are you waiting for? What are y'all waiting for? Y'all want to? I'm gonna win. If I want to help y'all, that's on me. That's on me. But don't use, oh, Green Eyes got a YouTube channel. That nigga gonna get some million subscribers. Let me be his friend. I don't like that. If I didn't have this channel, How many of y'all really say what up to me, man? If I didn't have this channel that I built from the bottom up, from the bottom to the skyscrapers, I put my blood, I put my sweat, and I put my tears into this platform, yo. I did that. I'm climbing up the ladder. Why won't you climb as well? Not the type to get a haircut until you get a haircut, but when I'm on a different theme, when I'm on a certain, when I got a different journey, I'ma always try to lead my people and to the promised land. The promised land ain't promised. See what happened to Moses. Y'all seen what happened to Moses. Just try to take it easy, yo. Work on yourself. Uh, um, you know, I don't mind helping. I don't mind being there, but when it becomes draining, when it's taken away from your spirit, the person that you're trying to become, you're trying to change. All you know is destruction, fights, uh, you know, and then you you just want peace. You understand what I'm saying? You want peace, self love. Show yourself more self love. How do you do that? Spend more time with yourself. Learn who you are. Learn your God's given talent. What's your God's given talent? Because we have the power to bring it out of others, but we have the talent. We have the power. So we need to be able to embrace that talent and show it to the full potential. It's like what Steve Harvey said one time. He said the multiples of 10. But the only reason I don't like really saying Steve Harvey, because when the sister, she lost her platform and stuff like that, he had the power to help, and he did it. He let her go through it. But sometimes, if you go through the gold, you'll come out. If you go through the fire, you'll come out as gold. But I didn't understand why he didn't help. But what I tell people, 2026, be there more for yourself. It's okay to be kind, show love, but show love to yourself as well. Show self care. Spend more time with yourself. Learn who you are. But what I do from he like I think from Facebook, from like a reel or something like that. He said he said I didn't even get to figure out who I am, and you want me to change. That's crazy. That's real shit. Learn who you are. Learn your destiny. Learn your destiny. You gotta be able to snap out of it. Like just like I'm about to quit smoking weed, cold turkey. You understand what I'm saying? About to just say, fuck this shit, not this it, not act like I can't be around it, but I'm changing for the better. I'm evolving my health. That's love. That's self love, yo. Start waking up, start doing push ups, start jogging, start, I'm showing myself more love. Happy belated birthday, my boy. Yo, good luck at my G. Good luck at my gang. Appreciate that. Wakandas. Wakandas. Yeah, I'm big 30, baby. Big 30. Woohoo! Yeah, yeah. Now I'm the teacher. Yeah, yo, Netflix, I'm the teacher now, baby. Yeah. Nah, I don't mind being the student. I'm here to learn, baby. I'm here to learn, baby. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I used to get upset. I used to be like, damn, people ain't saying me happy birthday. Or, but I learned that the little things matter. You know, if a person say happy birthday, sing happy birthday, or just wish you well, wish you many more years, that's good for me. I don't need too much. My man bought me a bag of chips, and I told him, "Yo, that shit held me down till I got to the buffet." You understand what I'm saying? It's not what you give a person; it's about the thought. And sometimes it is not about the gifts. It's about, happy G Day, my nigga. Yo, God bless you, man. Little things like that, you feel good. Like, oh shit, because being 30 was very like it was normal, but my heart was a little racing. At 11:55, I was like, oh shit. Ooh. It start getting cold, your back start hurting and shit like that. You know, it shit start hurting. Oh man. When you get old, when your back start hurting, when it get cold, shit like yo, right? Yo, Cuba, what's good, baby? Salute. God bless. Yeah, made it to see 30, man. You know, and that's a big accomplishment because Netflix, where me and you come from, a lot of people don't really see that age. So it was very humble to make it to that. 30, wow. I feel like I made it. You understand what I'm saying? But I just try to like be at peace, but stay at peace. Because you could find peace, but then something can happen and then it'll throw your whole spirit off. Where you probably said, nah, I'm not gonna smoke. And then now you might be like, you know what, I need a fucking blunt. This bitch got me stressing. Or this nigga got me stressing. Or but we giving too much power to humans. The Lord said you come to him, you find peace. You find strength. You find victory. You're too dependent on people, on humans. Love humans, but that's not who you go to for confirmation. Confirmation comes from the Lord. That's power. Power is unlimited. You could drink a 5 hour energy drink, it'll run out in 5 hours. But power comes from the Lord. It's unlimited. And you take a step to him, he'll take a step, he'll take seven towards you. And it's not that he don't want us to communicate. He don't want us to learn or hear from each other because we are the reflection. So when we speaking to people, you reflect on yourself. So how you feel about that person, you gotta feel that because you gotta sleep with that energy, that hatred, and you understand what I'm saying? You gotta sleep with that. So you don't want to sleep with nobody's um throwing shit on you, throwing, the negative energy or whatever like that. So you just find peace in every situation. You could, but when you can find it. If you can't find it, then that's when you got to defend yourself. But if you can find peace, always try to avoid if you can. Some situations is unavoidable, but just gotta try to better your life, better your position as a person. You see what I'm saying? Better your ways. You know, 2026 is like a year of love. And it's in my horoscope. It's in my horoscope. Even though we don't judge by the stargazers, we don't judge by that. But I say there's love in the air, and love is something that is worth fighting for. But you can't always seek love. Love sometimes it knocks at your door, but that's what Hassan Campbell said. But sometimes love is from a distance. The more you love, the more you let go. And it's like a boomerang. If you really love, it's going to come back. But I've been sick for 3 years working on self, my body. I feel good and my strength. I just got to work a little bit on my stomach. But as y'all can see, I'm on the treadmill every day. So I am losing my stomach. I am losing my fat. I am a fucking bum. I do live in a trailer without that. um, you know what I mean? Like I'm really working to like be I want to look like a not like a model, but like a goddess. My man's used to call me fat boy. Yo, fat boy, fat boy. I used to be like, damn, I'm that fat. But then I became so like my arms. I see what's this called the stretch marks. I see it like it's not disappearing, but it's like it's tightening up. See what I'm saying? So now you get your body right, you get your mind right. First is the mind because the mind, body, and soul. See, first is the mind, then it's the body, then it's the soul, and that's healing too. The mind, the body, the soul. Once those three things find peace, that's when you heal. It takes time to heal. It's not fast. It's not something, we all deal with trauma. Trauma is something that you experience maybe as a younger person, or maybe still experiencing, or you probably haven't healed from it yet. You wasn't able to moan correctly. Check up on your people, but sometimes you have to let them how you say, you gotta let them think. You gotta let them, get it correct. Check up on them, but you need to make sure sometimes people need to take times to be alone. There's certain things that you could communicate without communicating. Silence is like it's so powerful, man. It's not a bad thing, and it's not ignoring, but it's like, damn, I want good for you, and you don't want good for yourself. So I gotta step back, or I gotta do me, or show you, because that's how I learned. I was able to learn by seeing people cook. I didn't ask them, "Oh, how you do this?" "Oh, you get the eggs," and nah, just show me, just do it. Once you do it, I'm an observer. I'm an observer. I observe. Okay. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, copy. See what I'm saying? I'm like a sponge. I absorb everything. See, I don't think about it in the time being of me communicating or talking to people or something like that. But when I get home, I analyze every situation, every conversation. You understand what I'm saying? I analyze everything. That's why my dreams been so real. Like, see, my dreams are telling me who people are. Dime con quién tú andas, y yo te digo quién tú eres. Tell me who you with, and I could tell you who you are. It has an effect. People will look at you, and view you for the company that you keep. They'll judge you based off the people that you keep around you. You ever had somebody look at you so mean, but it's really reflecting towards how they feel towards your people? See, this is why when Hassan Campbell say we are in a war where there's no man that's safe from, that's reality. That's reality. Men gotta go to war, and women don't. Do they ever call woman? Hey, yo, we need you to come to the army. We need you to fight against whatever. It's men. We the fighters. We the protectors. You see, men like my type of people, my friends, we don't sleep. Like we never sleeping. Cause while you sleeping, a nigga creeping. So we don't really sleep. We take little naps. We always aware. I was speaking to my pastor one time. Somebody was screaming in his hallway. He jumped up fast. Like you understand what I'm saying? And at first, because when you're on that journey, you're on your path, you're gonna see things that you're not gonna like. So at first I took that as fear. Then homie scared or something like that. But he was there to protect. That's what the lion does. It's two versions of a lion. Two versions. One goes around trying to intimidate, and one is to protect. It's about being a lion or the sheep, but it's really about being a shepherd. It's really about being a shepherd, yo. You understand what I'm saying? And it's nothing wrong with change. I think people respect a person more for changing for the better. It's not a bad thing to change. What? Sometimes you change and you notice you'll be like, damn, people will start respecting you more. Fear sometimes. Remember that question that they asked? It was like in a mafia movie. Would you rather a person love you or would you rather a person fear you? Let me see if I can find that. It says, would you rather a person love you or would you rather a person fear you? Let me see.
That's a good question. It's nice to be bold, but it's very difficult. But if I had my choice, I would rather be feared. Fear lasts longer than love. Friendships that are bought with money mean nothing. You see, when it's around here, I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny. It's fear that keeps them loyal to me. Is it bad to
Now I understood what he was saying. I understood that when he said people laughing, but I'm not that funny. I understood that a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? But fear is something that you don't you don't really want a person to fear you. Cause fear, a person that'll fear you will try to hurt you because they scared of you. They feel like they can't live their life at peace if you're living, which that's like a demon that they got that they fighting. A lot of people fighting demons and they don't even know it. What that nigga said when he was rapping in on Hot 97, he said, I got that love in my heart that you will never find. Niggas is scared of these demons. I make friends with mines. Yeah, I might have bet the truth, but I'm gonna like that. Like that's exactly like you know, you just gotta be able to control the ancestors. You know, you gotta be able to control the spirit. It's just the flesh. You know, the flesh wanna fuck, the flesh wanna party, the flesh wanna drink, the flesh wanna smoke, the flesh wanna chill, the flesh wanna waste time, the flesh wanna party. That's what the flesh is. This is the body. You understand what I'm saying? This is the body. But when you learn not to think with your third leg, when you learn to appreciate your temple, your body's a temple. You can't just give this shit out. You see how women act? They try to act funny with the kitty cat and shit like that. We gotta act funny with our bodies. They act up, no dick. If they acting up, no dick. Soon as she act up, she say some shit. Oh, you been getting me mad. Fuck out of here. You be talking to them bitches. Soon as she say that, no dick. What? No dick. Excuse me? No dick. Yeah, you ain't getting shit from me, bitch. I'm about peace. That's why I've been single. I don't need a female to stress me the fuck out. And that's one thing. If I left the female that I truly love, I could leave the weed. You understand what I'm saying? 'Cause I feel like that if that was real love, that love got to be overpower the love that I have for the marijuana. Because a lot of us, we got to admit that we are addicted to marijuana. We are addicted, y'all. We addicted. We are addicted to Mary Jane, y'all. Oh, let me show y'all a few things that I got for my birthday. It's a birthday. It's a birthday. It's a body. She gonna put that shit in first place. Let me show y'all. Word up. Got these. Got these bad boys for the B day. Yeah, for the G day. These are fire. Yeah, these are fire. I don't even want to touch these shits. Hold on. I gotta clean my hands with this one. Mm. You know everything is the green side. Yeah. Do a 360 for them. Do a 360 for them. Look at these bad boys. Look at these bad boys. Oh yeah. I tell ya. Yeah. Shit is fire, right? Fire. Fire. Limited edition. Limited edition. I ain't even throw them on for the B day, y'all. I ain't even throw these on for the B day, man. Word up. I ain't even throw those on. Word up. I got those. I got mad shit. My bro gave me these shits right here. My bro gave me these. New Balance. You know that. My bro gave me these. for the G Day. Nice little New Balance and all that. Feel me? Feel me? I like the other ones too, though. These shits is hard. Let me show y'all the outfit too. I gotta show y'all the outfit. Yeah, hold on, y'all. See with the sneakers, I got this right here. Nice little joint. You know. Yeah. I get on my. Yeah. Look at that. Feel that. Yeah. Feel the cloth. The cloth is different. The cloth is different. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at that shit. Throw that on with these. Mm-hmm. Got that one for my birthday. And I got this sweatshirt. And I got this sweatshirt. Oh yeah. I just don't pop out sometimes, you know. I like to save my shit. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas be fly and they ain't going nowhere. I like to wear my shit when I'm going somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? When I'm going somewhere, that's when you see me pop out. Moncleese, BB Simon bracelet, all type of shit. But green eyes don't like to always pop out. You know, sometimes I like to wear my sneakers that's a little dirty, easy to clean, but you know, easy to move around. And green eyes got shit for days. My shit look like Harlem Legend closet. Got so many sneakers, man. I still haven't tried the drone, y'all. I still haven't tried the drone, y'all. I still wasn't able to try it just yet, y'all. And I'm not rushing to. I'm not rushing it. I'm gonna make sure that when I use it, y'all gonna see. Possible fruit jump, neck to the neck, blood everywhere, tropical fruit punch. But yeah, I feel good, man. Can't complain. They're doing the right thing, like Spike Lee. Ten them. 10 them. That my Cupid. But yeah, y'all, just wanted to come up here, stuff like that. About to get out of here and stuff. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's taking it easy. It's a new year, new mind, new people, new environment, new self. Not change like, oh, I'm 2026. I changed my life. Like it don't happen that fast. But you gotta take your steps. Take your little steps, and you'll be good. But doing too much, mm, just be easy, y'all. Show more love. Embrace yourself. Embrace who you are. Embrace your talent. You understand what I'm saying? Just be easy, y'all. But we good, y'all. Y'all stay blessed, stay righteous, stay focused, and remember to always do the right thing. I'm Audi Faldaudi like I'm in the Audi. Tell these people something they don't know about me.